Hey guys, welcome to WagerTalk TV. My name is Minty, and this video today is presented by Touchdown Alabama. Here with me today, I have Marco D'Angelo at Marco in Vegas on Twitter, and Kelly Stewart at Kelly in Vegas on Twitter. Today we're going to be talking about Alabama versus South Carolina.
Woo, Marco, I'm going to go first. Listen, this is a lot of points. 26 points is too many points. They didn't cover last week. 52, the number was 54. Why? Because you're paying a premium to bet Alabama. But as we saw week one versus Duke, Alabama can cover if they want to. If they keep their foot on the gas, they can get it done. This terrifies me. I don't think I want to bet this game, but again, just a tad too many points.
Well, first of all, I just want to address to all of the guys out there that are so envious of me right now with today's lineup. If you were here for the mic setup and everything else, and listening to these two, what I got to go through to do this, it might not be quite as good as it looks. But anyways, guys, Kelly, if you look at last week's game, Alabama called the dogs off.
Absolutely.
They scored no points in the fourth quarter. Okay, they took their foot off the gas, and even with that, the odds makers, and I know we all, we bust them and say, we're smarter than them, we're going to beat their numbers and everything. They had the number at 55. Last week, New Mexico State kicks a field goal in the fourth quarter. I think it was like deep in Alabama territory, 4th and 6. You're down by a gazillion. Why do you kick the field goal? Because they know what the point spread was. Come on. It was sitting at 55. They kick the field goal, get it to 52, and New Mexico State, if nothing else this year, they can say, we covered against Alabama. And there's not going to be a lot of teams that might be able to say that. I look at this one, and because it is a competitive game, Kelly, I think you have more of a chance of Alabama actually covering than not covering, because if this game's competitive yet somewhat competitive into the third quarter, we still have the first string unit out there going for Alabama, and that's bad news for South Carolina. I thought South Carolina, and I don't want to do the one game overreaction stuff, but losing to North Carolina the way they did.
As a double-digit underdog.
Yeah, a double-digit favorite. They were in that game.
Sorry, North Carolina was.
But what, North Carolina ran the football down their throat. What happened to this supposed South Carolina defense? Where did it go? And if they couldn't stop North Carolina, and by the way, Mac Brown, please stop dancing in the locker rooms, okay? All right, because that's probably what I would look like dancing, and that's why I don't. I can't. What are they going to do against Alabama?
Listen, you're absolutely right. I do think Nick Saban's going to run the ball down their proverbial throats. That being said, we know week in and week out, these teams give Alabama their best effort. Every single week, no matter what, Alabama has a target on their back. I'm not saying I'm going to take the points here. I just don't think I could lay them.
Last stat for you, 52 rushing attempts, North Carolina, for 238 yards against South Carolina. Here is a stat for you on Alabama. Off of a win and no cover, which they had last week, they're 23-7 against the spread if they're on the road in the next game. So there you go. It's Alabama, lay it or pass it. I'm not betting South Carolina. They show me they can stop the run.
Awesome. Thank you guys. Again, guys, this video is presented to us by Touchdown Alabama. All 7-day all-access packages normally priced at $119, just $79 this week, only at WagerTalk.com and SportsMemo.com.